Hey baseball fans, how's it going? Hayden here, and in today's video, I'll be going over the 2023 starting lineup for the New York Mets. So, let's stop wasting any time and let's dive right into it. So, batting first in the leadoff spot, we have Brandon Nimmo. It's quite safe to say why people like Brandon Nimmo batting first, and the simple answer is because he gets on base. Nimmo had a great 2022 season where he posted a slash line of 274, 367, 433, with an OPS of 800 and an OPS plus of 130. Nimmo did change his approach a bit last season, where he opted for swinging the bat more, which did increase his slugging power and decrease his OBP. However, still is getting on base and putting up results regardless. One thing I would like to see Nimmo do more is stealing bases, considering the new pickoff rule and somewhat bigger bases this year. Defensively, Nimmo is one of the best outfield gloves out there, as Nimmo is capable of playing far back and tracking balls on the warning track or in shallow center. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Starling Marte. Marte can make a strong case for the leadoff spot. However, due to his better speed and more willingness to steal bases, I think Marte will be batting second. Marte had a great 2022 season, and his bat definitely played a huge role in this lineup. Marte posted a slash line of 292, 347, 468, with an OPS of 814, an OPS of 132, with 18 stolen bases. Marte is a great table setter for this lineup. He is also capable of giving you some occasional power and extra base hits, and is capable of extending hits with his speed. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have Francisco Lindor. Lindor is another great table setter for this lineup. Whether it's his mix ability to hit for power, line drives, or go the other way, he gets the job done. Lindor being a switch hitter is also something very vital for this Mets lineup. Lindor posted a slash line last year of 270, 339, 449, with an OPS of 788, an OPS plus of 125, as well as hitting 26 home runs and having 107 RBIs. Lindor finally seems to be settling into New York well and is expected to have a huge season and help the Mets with run creation quite a lot last season, as he posted a 5.5 B-WAR, which was one of the highest in the leagues for a shortstop. Expecting big things from Lindor this season. With the glove, he's one of the best in the game, and now with the shift being limited, he will have an easier time judging balls and continue to thrive as a great defender. Coming in at the number 4 spot, batting cleanup, we have Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso is one of the best power hitters in the game and has been since 2019. Last season, Alonso posted a slash line of 271, 352, 518, with an OPS of 870 and an OPS plus of 148, with 40 home runs and 131 RBIs, which those 131 RBIs broke the Mets' single-season record for RBIs. Alonso is capable of showing his ability to go to the opposite field for light contact, aka base hits, which is very impressive. His plate discipline has improved so much, as he was in the 63rd percentile in strikeout percentage last season and 47th in walk percentage. With Alonso having 3 great table setters in front of him, I would not be shocked if he got over 100 RBIs once again this season. Another key note with Pete Alonso is he is sturdy, as he's appeared in 97% of the games in which he's been around for, so his presence is very vital for this Mets team and is responsible for a lot of the Mets' run creation and driving in runs. Looking forward to the Polar Bears smashing baseballs this season. Also, the Mets did bring in the right field wall a bit, so maybe some opposite field bombs there. That'd be pretty darn cool to see. So, coming in for the number 5 spot, we have the DH spot, which is likely going to be split between Daniel Vogelbach and Tim LaCastro, or Tommy Pham. Last season, Vogelbach was picked up at the deadline and started off solid, but then slumped coming into September. Vogelbach posted a slash line at 255, 393, 436 with an OPS of 830 and OPS plus of 138, with 6 home runs and 25 RBIs in 55 games played. Vogelbach is known for his power and his ability to hit the ball hard and far with high exit velocity. Vogelbach would be the DH choice for the Mets as a lefty, so the Mets getting another power bat from the lefty would be very important, along with Tim LeCastro or Tommy Pham to be the right-handed option, who the Mets believe can get that performance. Coming in at the number 6 spot, we have Jeff McNeil. McNeil is one of the best in the game when it comes to getting on base and can arguably even be a leadoff hitter in some cases, but this goes to show how much depth the Mets have, but also McNeil's ability to hit anywhere in the lineup. McNeil last season obviously won the batting title, where he put up a slash line of 362, 382, 454, with an OPS of 836 and an OPS plus of 149. As stated, McNeil is elite when it comes to making contact. Putting the barrel to the ball is what he does best, and just always happens to get line drive hits, ground ball hits against the shift, bloop hits, etc. McNeil's plate discipline is elite, as whatever the count is, he'll fight it off. He does not care. Looking at McNeil at second base, he is a complete wizard with the glove and is a Gold Glove caliber candidate, and he's a utility player who thrives in any position or role he is out and makes the play that is needed to be made. Coming in at the number 7 spot, we have Eduardo Escobar. Escobar had a lot of lows last season, until September came around, of course. Escobar posted a slash line of 240, 295, 430 with an OPS of 726 and an OPS plus of 106, along with 20 home runs. As stated, Escobar turned it around big time in September, and I believe that the Escobar we are going to see for majority of the season. Escobar's ability to switch hit is very valuable for this lineup, as his numbers decently equal on any side. Escobar's power is something to take pride in, as he is a guy who's capable of hitting 25 to 30 home runs this season and help the Mets with power and run creation. If Escobar's bat is hot in the 7-hole, the opposing team should look out. Coming in at the number 8 spot, we have Mark Canha. Canha is one of the most underrated players in the game. Canha is one of those guys who will just get on base plenty and get hit by pitches a lot. Last season, he posted a slash line of 266, 367, 403, with an OPS of 770 and an OPS plus of 122. One key note to look at with Canha this year is how he expressed his fondness for hitting for more power and changing up his swing a tad to result in higher exit velocity and line drives and to spread the ball. Canha Corn is going to have a great year with the Mets once again. Coming in at the number 9 spot, we have the catcher position, and that is Omar Narvaez. Yeah, Narvaez isn't going to provide a whole lot with his bat. I wouldn't be shocked if he batted somewhere above the Mendoza line and contributed little offensively, but hoping not as bad as we are expecting. Narvaez will also be splitting time with Tomas Nido, who will probably get more starts than what we've seen the past couple seasons, as his bat is starting to improve recently. However, the Mets are going to rely on these guys' defense behind the plate, which is what they are known for. Alrighty, and that is your 2023 New York Mets starting lineup. Couple other bench pieces that we can throw out there is going to be Luis Guillorme, Tomas Nido, Tommy Pham, and Tim LeCastro. Those guys are definitely going to take some starts, take in some reps, your bench players. Alrighty, baseball fans, and that is the end of this video. Please feel free to give this video a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and feel free to let me know in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on this Mets lineup? I'd be very interested to hear. Till next time, baseball fans, see ya, LFGM.